maybe we start with really tapping into the issue here in the Philippines. So as far as I understand, the laws are there, the structure is there, but it's not executed or implemented in the right way, or there's a lack of resources or also willpower to actually pull this through. Is this a correct statement, or would you describe it differently?
Yeah, actually, if you read our laws, Philippine laws, we have all the model laws that are the envy of most Asian countries. We are signatories to treaties, international treaties on human rights. All things, probably we're even more democratic on paper compared to some European countries. And when we go around Southeast Asia and East Asia, and we do capacity building, and we mention the kind of laws that we have, they're actually envious because we really have all the model laws. But the problem is in implementation. It's not really followed. And despite, human rights and democracy, the police, the military, they do not actually, there's a tradition. Probably because of the previous experience with the dictatorship, there's really very little respect for the rights of the ordinary people.
From government agencies.
Yes.
So the human rights violations happen mainly from government agencies.
Yes, from government agencies.
Government agencies that somehow maybe not following the laws.
Yes.
They're disrespecting human rights
Yes.
of journalists, of other people that we will tap into. So what about the courts? Are they neutral? Are they doing what they should do? Are they objective? Or is that also a problem of jurisdiction?
The courts are relatively independent and relatively fair, although there are issues about corruption and pressures from the government. But the problem with our court is that it's a passive institution. If the police or the government or private individuals don't file cases, there are no human rights cases that would be decided by the courts. And that's what's happening. The police, they're supposed to submit documents to the courts. Witnesses are supposed to file cases, but witnesses and families of victims are afraid because it would be going against security forces, against the police and the military and government political leaders. So that's the problem. Even if you have a fair, competent court, and that's actually the defense that's being raised by Rodrigo Duterte, the former president. We have an independent court and all that. But the problem is there are no cases filed, so the courts cannot do anything.